Welcome to our wonderful little video series where I am showing you how to get from level 1 to 20 in my idea, most optimal way. Of course, there are different ways and stuff like that. But for me, this is the most optimal route I would suggest someone to go if they ask me where to start. And in this video, we are going to cover levels 10 through 14. You will notice I'm already level 11. That is because I already tried to record this video once, and then after I realized it didn't record any sound, so I now have to record it again at level 11. But everything you see here is also possible at level 10, of course. Yeah, two very special things happen when you reach level 10. The first thing is your skill trainer in Ascalon City, Hull Brick, becomes available, and if you already logged in a secondary class, like I did with Elementalist, then you will at least get one skill that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise from him, and it costs you some stuff, like 1 skill point and 60 gold. You can see here I can still pick up 2 more, like these 2 lightning skills. I don't need them, but let's just do it to have everything complete. Yeah, and that's that. Now we are going to take a look at Lieutenant Langmar. Next to him, he offers you, starting at level 10, daily quests. These daily quests, I already accepted it. Vanguard Rescue Farmer Hamlet is the one I picked up today. They rotate every day, and they reappear only every 9 days. So Farmer Hamlet is the most optimal, but he only returns if you missed it for today. He only returns January 6th, then 9 days later, 9 days later, 9 days later, and so on. But he's not the only one viable. You could also look out for the Charr daily quest or the Tate daily quest. And if you want to know... Oh, that's a very pretty character. Ooh, let me see. Oh, girl, let me. She's too quick, but she's very pretty. If you see... now I lost my trail of thought. God damn it, don't look at pretty woman. I completely lost the idea of my head of what I wanted to say. So the wagon... Ah yeah, I remember. I'm sorry. I'm only a guy, what can I do? Open your wiki menu with F10 and type in the word daily and then hit search wiki and click yes, and a window will open with the schedule. You could also do the same in the chat, type /wiki, the word daily, and then hit yes. That's exactly the same thing. And then a browser window will open with the wiki. This for everything. If you want to know something about how bows work, type wiki/bow, and an article opens on bows. And, that's just a very easy in-game system. Then I have to cover something else. Oh well, let's still say one more thing about the Vanguard quest. Once you receive the Vanguard quest, you are under the Vanguard Initiate buff. That is very important because it completely replaces your armor stats, meaning all items you carry, the base armor stats, like the white ones, they don't matter anymore. This is why in the first video, you did not see me pick up any of the collector armor set items, because at level 10, nothing they improve matters anymore. So only pick up the head item if you want to be as efficient as possible. If you like the look, of course, you can grab it, but it won't do you any good at level 10. Yeah, that's pretty much that. And something else I want to cover shortly is the new look. This is just a costume from the store. I get many comments about people complaining that I am not playing with like a naked character on my beginner videos. First, I just want to say these videos are not really made for beginners, to be honest. Yes, I invite every beginner to look at them and take advice that they can, but I never claimed these were for beginners. I just said it's the optimal way to level up. I said nothing else. I already made a beginner video, and it shows and explains all the systems. That was the first video I uploaded to the channel. If you want to look back, it was 3 or 4 weeks ago. But yeah, so this is a costume from the store. This is nothing crazy. Don't worry about it. I just like the look of it because it looks like some royal monk kind of thing. And also have this Winter's hood. And now she looks like a cleric from Dark Souls, which I really, really like. So, yeah, especially with the weapon sets, because with the wand and the shield, she just looks like a cleric now. I just like the look of that. So this is how I'm going to proceed playing now. Yeah, again, I get many people in the comments telling me, what the hell am I doing recording beginner videos, but I already have charbacks and runes and items. Well, yes. I mean, you having charbacks or not does not matter for the way of, for the way I show you. Like, you can still pick up the same quests. These quests were designed for naked characters that don't have anything. Obviously, it's faster the way I do it with my stuff, but if you don't have it, it's still possible because it was designed for you to have nothing. So yes, this level 5 bull right here, if you are naked and have a starter weapon, he is killable at level 1. Just because I did not have level 1 stuff doesn't mean it's not possible. Like this, the whole game is designed to be done at level 1. Pre-steering is so easy. It does not matter if you have charbacks or not, or if you have runes or not. Like, people called out my weapons for being like these super crazy endgame weapons. No, this stuff is not even worth 5k. The wand I'm using and the shield is a quest shield. The wand I'm using, no one would pay more than one black die for this garbage. Like, if you are a long-term player, this is nothing insane that I'm wearing. The runes, I mean, vigor, okay, minor vigor costs 10k, but if you really think plus 30 health or not is gonna make the big difference here, then I don't know what to tell you, but you're clearly wrong. Like, these runes and insignias, they cost 1k each. And you get that amount of money by playing, I don't know, 30 minutes? Like, I don't know what you are trying to make me do, but I'm not going to play the game and record the game while wearing nothing and being naked, just so you can stroke your ego and feel good about it. So, yeah. I invite everyone to watch these videos and be part of them, but I really don't understand the comments saying like I'm cheating at beginner videos because I'm actually wear equipment. Like, come on, guys. Me having backspace or not is not gonna change the way of my playstyle. The recommendation for every quest I was showing in the previous videos is always the same, no matter if you have charbacks or not. That doesn't change the order. Like, I do not get these people. Anyway, let's proceed with the actual freaking video. Alright. Let's try and play the game. So what I always do is scout ahead, look what priority I can kill them in. Usually I always go for the shamans first, because they can heal. But this group does not have any, so the hunter is the most important one to kill in this time around. Alright, that's the group done. The group was small. Why are there only 2? Oh, well, it was 3, I guess. So let's just wait for these to return. They always patrol back and forth. This time they have a shaman now, so he's my first priority. Just kill the shaman as quickly as possible. Oh, there's another one. Okay. The next group, since we are at the Reforged map, they added one more group up here. So what I usually do as monk/elementalist is enable the thorns, the symbol of wrath. So the melees that come charging at me will get damaged, then enable my restore aura and cast firestorm on the ranged. And then try and survive. Very concentrated and not saying much right now because I really would like to keep my Doom badge. Trying to make it to Survivor for the first time, actually. I still got it. I think the look of this character is so cool in this outfit. She looks like a cleric from Dark Souls. I like that a lot. Okay. Well, some more O cards. You can kill them if you want. Like, they only give 17 XP a pop, but it's still better than nothing, I guess, and it all counts towards the goal. Well, they don't give any XP anymore since I'm now level 11, so maybe ignore them. But don't ignore the Iron Hearts, because they are still level 8 and they can actually drop good loot. Oh shit. Okay. So now we are going to, well, like I usually do this at level 10 or 14. Of course I can't charge in and just grab the bosses and farm them. I have to be a little bit more careful about it. So what I usually do is just pick off these smaller groups one by one around the altar. And then the actual altar I'm clearing at the very last. Just so it's a little easier. This Mesmer's getting on my nerves. Alright. Yeah, it's probably crap, but let's just pick it up for the sake of it. Okay, so this one Charr right here, he can be pulled alone on his own, but can also be a little dangerous to do that. There seems to be a group of only ranged, with especially dangerous. Always kill the ranged first, because they are the ones doing the damage, and let your imp tank the melee and take him out last. Okay. Now the next group is the one that patrols from there to here all the time. We're just going to wait for them to come a little bit closer. When we attack them, they don't pull the others. Try to target the shaman first, so he can't heal anymore. That worked out pretty well. And you need to use the Glyph of Lesser Energy more often. Because I keep being out of energy. Okay. So let's wait for this one group still. Shaman time. Be careful about the hunter though. If you ever think a situation is too scary, just stay away a bit and try and heal your imp if you are a monk. That is actually how pure monk players play. They just stay back and heal the imp. Okay, so we could attack altar right now, but there's still too much going on around, so honestly, I don't want to take any chances. And we are here to farm XP anyways, we are not here to just farm the altar. So let's just clear the full map instead, right? We're coming back to the altar in a bit. Well, these are kind of worthless to kill now, I guess, but at least we make room for the others. So there's Shaman, he's gotta go first. Alright. Working out pretty well so far. There's one more patrol group over here. I do believe we already killed the patrol, but let's kill these first right here. These crawl can be very annoying and backstab you later. Just pay attention at the necro. These necros with their elite skills were literally designed to kill elementalists and monks. Alright, so this group right here, you can just pull them without pulling anything else. That works every time. Don't worry about the boss, he keeps running at you, but then he resets. He's chill. Alright. Now, we could already attack altar, I guess, but I don't want to risk them walking in, so we are going to go around. Since I'm still only level 11, let's not completely risk it. And I'm only a monk, and I also want to keep my Doom badge, so... There's one more group up here. I mean, we are trying to farm XP, so let's take them with us. And you can see I'm already halfway to level 12, so this goes pretty fast. There's a shaman again. Very nice. Some orange dye, why not? So yeah, you just do this till you are level 14. Just farm the same map over and over again. It will be challenging at the start, no question there, but you will learn a lot about your class and how to play the game, and you will become a very good player. When you are level 14, you know Charr in and out, and you know how to handle them. So, always prioritize the shamans first, then the hunters if there are hunters, and let your imp tank the melees. Don't be afraid at the melees, they don't do a lot of damage. They are just annoying to look at, I guess. There are some more groups over here, but they are very close packed together, and it's kind of hard to pull them apart from each other, so it is a bit annoying. Same with here. There are some in this castle area, 3 groups, but only one of them is easy to pull, so you have to do this at your own caution. However, this right here, the path to the altar back, is kind of easy, so let's do that first. 2 hunters, this could be dangerous, honestly. Very nice. So this group can be a little dangerous because there's another group always walking back and forth. But right now they seem to be very far behind, so we can kill them easily. There's a shaman around the corner, but not necessarily here. Well, let's try our best. Alright. Let's wait for the patrol to come back. You would have, if you want to do this group as well, you would have needed to have done this group first up here, because then they attack you as well, and fighting both is kind of crazy. Nice. Okay, these 2 Charr melees are very easily pulled on their own again. Alright. And now it's boss time, guys. I usually pick the monk first, Blaze Fiend, so he can't heal the others. Where the hell is he? He's usually the one at this side. Here, Blaze Bloodbane, that's him, I guess. Let's hope for the best. Monk reset again for some reason. Whatever. Yeah, but he keeps healing red up. Oh my god. This is not good. I've done it all wrong. The monk is dead though. That's the most important part. My imp. But we should be beyond the 10-minute marker already, so I can just resummon him and try again. But the monk is dead. That was the most important part. Let's do the Mesmer next, I guess. Nope. Mesmer down. Necro next. Necro down. Now we only have the main guy left. The Elementalist. Whoopsie daisy. No, my imp died again. Fuck's sake. All bosses down. Now only the trash lives. I mean, we killed the bosses. And I can't resummon the imp now, so let's not test our luck too much. No drops though, but all the bosses are gone. And yeah, that's an altar clear. And you see I already made it almost to level 12, so it's not that hard. And you don't have to do that many runs. Level 13 to 14, however, is a bit more annoying, of course, because you would have to do, I think I calculated it once, it's about 15 just altar clears of just clearing the bosses and the packs around them. Yeah, that might take a while. So 13 to 14 is the most annoying level up in my opinion, but once you're level 14, it goes a little easier from there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the 10 to 14 guide. You just do this over and over again until you reach level 14. And with level 14, we are coming back next time to show you Hamlet farming, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.